Hi y'all, and welcome back. In the third installment of Southern Peach Pastries starting a dessert catering company, we're going to be talking about goals. But before we get into goals, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for your continued support and for tuning in for another video. The first goal for SPP was macarons, custom cookies, cakes, cupcakes, tarts, basically desserts. The basis probably for any dessert catering company. Moving on from the pop-up from last year, the goal was to do a combination of dessert catering for events, pop-ups, as well as custom gifts for both client and personal gifts. Goal number 2 is to develop a small line of jams, jellies, and curds, as well as some packaged confectionery treats, peanut brittle, pecan brittle, etc. One of the jellies I'm super excited about is mayhaw jelly, and for those of y'all who don't know about mayhaws, it's a very special fruit berry that grows in the South. To me, it tastes like a mix of apples and honey. I've grown up on the jelly ever since I was a little girl visiting my great Aunt Merle. She and Annie Mae both made probably the best mayhaw jelly in the world. So fingers crossed that we'll have a great mayhaw crop next year in May, mayhaw. And I hope to do Annie Mae and Aunt Merle proud. As well as other flavors like peach, maybe strawberry rhubarb, strawberry cherry. I really kind of haven't gotten that far yet, but I'm hoping to do a lemon curd and a peach curd. A line that can be sold online through southernpeachpastries.com or through just custom orders, as well as in a handful of shops around Atlanta. Another one of the goals for SPP is classes. So one of the very first classes I really want to introduce is the macaron class, one that varies in levels of intensity, from full start to finish learning to some prepped in advance, some learned on site, that can be adapted and developed for a variety of outings in both home and commercial kitchen, kind of like a traveling macaron class a little bit. That can be good for parties or showers or even company team building things. And other desserts can be added to the mixture. That was the first one because my love of all of this kind of stems from the macaron, so I thought that would be fun to have that as be the first course. And they're kind of fun and they're delicate and dainty and fun to learn. Frustrating to learn, but I feel like I've really covered the basis of all the frustrating problems, so hopefully it will be a useful class to take. Another goal for SPP is dessert styling. Thus far, I am my only client, and this is kind of something that falls way down the list of priorities right now. However, I look forward to expanding it, and I feel like I'm very optimistic for the growth in this section. And finally, another idea I've been kind of tossing out is putting together a dessert and cocktail pop-up style event or series of events throughout the year. I've talked with a handful of friends about this and it could be kind of cool. We've kind of tossed around the idea of making it like a women's networking sort of event. I've just been so far tossing around ideas with a handful of pastry chef friends of mine, but nothing really has hit the ground running yet, so this is something I'm really excited to develop. And I guess this is another one of the goals, documenting the whole process of starting Southern Peach Pastries. By no means is this a professional quality video. I'm still shooting with my iPhone in my living room. But I have changed scenery, so it's, mixing it up a little bit. But I hope you guys are enjoying the process. I'm really enjoying sharing it with you. And so this is, I guess, the last goal that kind of goes hand in hand with everything else. It's just sort of documenting. At some point, maybe I can document I would love to create some kitchen videos and tutorials. That is something else to work on and learn. So thank you guys again for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this. Would love to hear your thoughts on some of the goals for Southern Peach Pastries. As with most things, a lot of these could, change and develop over time, and so it'll be fun to look back and see what I said on August the 2nd, 2017, where we're at, and kind of like reassess and see how we've grown from here. Thanks again, y'all. I really appreciate it, and be sure to follow along on Instagram, Facebook. Both of those are at Southern Peach Pastries, and Twitter is at Peach Pastries, and YouTube is, well, just Southern Peach Pastries. You have to look it up because we don't have enough subscribers for a thing yet. But I look forward to seeing you guys again soon, and thanks so much for tuning in. All right, bye.